Yesterday, Santa Claus swung by the shop. Now, when I say Santa Claus, I'm not talking about the heavy-set guy with the red sleigh. I'm talking about the dude that wears the brown uniform and drives the brown truck. He comes quite a bit, and we're usually excited about what he brings. So, Santa Claus dropped off a package. I opened the package, and what I saw inside was possibly the most beautiful example of ballistic sex appeal that I've seen in several years. Now, I'm not a real super visual, cosmetic kind of guy when it comes to firearms. I absolutely 100% will always go for function over form. But every once in a while, form and function come together and produce something so beautiful, it doesn't hurt that it looks as nice as it shoots. And man, this is the new BCI Defense Dagger. I can't wait to find out how it does shoot. The BCI Defense Dagger. I absolutely love BCI Defense's rifles. Now, this particular gun is a turnkey firearm. This is for somebody that wants a high-end gun that is comfortable, scaled back, and ready to go right out of the box. It's not stripped. You don't have to worry about trying to figure out which parts and accessories you need for it. It has a nice custom muzzle brake. It's got a beautiful, thin, slimline rail system. It has a Vortex Spark sight right from the factory. Again, this is exactly how it comes out of the box. It's got an excellent Hogue stock. It's one of my favorites. I like it because it doesn't pull on facial hair, and I'm sure a whole lot of you out there can sympathize with where I'm coming from. It's got a Hogue grip. It is a fantastic gun. Now, the base gun itself, just the base gun we're starting with, is the BCI Defense Professional Series. And if you've been following this channel, you know that that is my all-time favorite direct gas impingement gun. And by the looks of it, it's only getting better. Now, BCI has several variations of the Dagger, several different color schemes. They're all Cerakote, and this particular one is battle-worn red. And I love it. I absolutely love it. It is the first red firearm that I've ever owned. And man, I don't know what took it so long. They've got red. I believe they've got white, blue, yellow. There are several different variants, but this particular one is the red. Now, the Dagger series is fairly new, and this is the first time I've had any hands-on time with it. And but it already feels familiar to me because the base rifle is the Professional series, and I love the Professional series. I have two of them. I've got a black one, and then I have a burnt bronze one, and I spend a ton of time at the range with them. They're just they fit me. For some reason, they fit me perfectly. And when I extend the stock and I bring it up, when it comes to my cheek, it's exactly where it should be every single time. It's comfortable, it's not front heavy. I like the rail system, it's very thin with all kinds of mounting options, and I don't know, it just fits. So it's available in a few different configurations. This one is the carbine, has a 16-inch barrel, and is chambered in 300 AAC blackout. You're gonna have questions for me by the time this video is published that hopefully I will have by that time as well, but this is brand new to me. So every question you're going to ask me, I'm going to put my thinking cap on and do my homework right now, so I'll be ready to answer those questions. But for now, I just couldn't wait. I had to bring it out to the range quickly and show you. I've only spent a few minutes with it. Matter of fact, I fired exactly 6 rounds just to sight in the Vortex Spark, and we're ready to go. So I'm going to head over to the rifle range and spend a little bit of time on the steel plates with it. I just can't resist. Steel down there at 100 yards is taking a beating. Do I like this gun? First impressions, wow. And the bar was already set pretty high. I can't wait to start spending some quality time with this thing and get some more information for you. Where I'm a function over form guy, always, it's really, really, really nice to find something that is this awesome aesthetically and still have the performance abilities and the quality that I want as well. So I don't have to choose when I'm dealing with a gun like this. It seems I'm going to get both. This is extremely radical of a finish compared to everything else in my vault. And this thing sticks out like a sore thumb. And I mean that in a good way. I really like it. They might have awoken a sleeping giant with the other gun owners in my family and in my community, because the few people that have seen this so far have all had the same reaction I have. Now again, it's based on a BCI Professional Series rifle, so the quality is fantastic and it's well proven. I've been using the BCI Defense Professional Series for a few years now, and the performance I've had from those is terrific. It's fantastic. And where that's the base gun for this one, that's exciting for me. The muzzle brake is really cool, but the next time we see each other here, where this one's chambered in 300 blackout, you know where I stand on that. Where that ammo really shines is with the big variety of offerings and loadings for it, particularly the subsonic abilities as well as the supersonic. So the next time we see one another, I'm going to have a suppressor on here. Other than that, I can't see anything that I want to change. I really like the stock. It's very comfortable and naturally pointing when it comes up to my cheek, and it doesn't pull on the beard, and that's a really cool option to have. I love the grip. I've got the same Hogue grip on a few different firearms, and I absolutely love it. I've had terrific luck with the Vortex sights. This particular one is the Spark 2, and it fits the bill as well. Maybe I'll add a magnifier behind it and try it at some longer distances in the future, but I like the Spark. The Spark comes with this rifle, and it comes with a few different adapter plates, so you can set it at multiple heights, so it will fit whatever you're doing with it perfectly. I really like the M-LOK rail system components too. I've been using those on my other Professional Series rifles, and I like the flexibility that they give me, and I like how strong and rugged they are. It's really nice, and I like that it transferred over to this one. I like the charging handle. It's very easy to use, and it's easy to get a grip on, even from only one side. I like everything about it so far. Now, I don't have a whole lot of time behind the trigger. I'm 50 rounds deep at this point, and I plan on being about 500 rounds deep by the time we meet again, and I don't think that's going to be, probably won't even be a week from now. Well, thanks for swinging into the range with me today and checking out the BCI Defense Dagger. I absolutely love it, and I can't wait to get a little more time logged in and share that with you as well. If you enjoyed this video, please click like, share us with your friends in your vast social media universe. Check us out over on Patreon. We've got a really neat little community going over there, and it's starting to grow, and it's an awful lot of fun. Subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and make sure that you hit notify, and check us out on Facebook at facebook.com/guntestvids. Until next time, have fun and be safe.